Welcome to the EGP System Contract Management How-To video. In this video, we shall cover the following: creating and reviewing contracts, approving contracts. Note, only users with contract creation access level can create contracts. Now, let's get started. To log in as PE user, do the following. 1. Type the EGP System URL or link. 2. In landing page, select login menu item. 3. In first drop-down field, choose login type. Select login as procuring entity. 4. Then type in your username. 5. In the password field, type in your password. Note, if any of the box or fields are left unanswered, a prompt message will appear beneath the boxes and user will be asked for the certain field to be filled up. Also, if incorrect username or password is entered, a prompt message will be shown and user needs to enter the correct username and password. Now that you are logged in, let's create, approve, and view contract. To create a contract, do the following. 1. Contract creator logs into the system by selecting user type as procuring entity, username, and password. The system directs the user to the dashboard with the pending task. 2. Click menu at the top left corner of the dashboard. The system responds with the sub-menus for the contract creator. 3. From the sub-menus, click Contract Management. The system responds with the sub-menus of Contract Management. 4. Click Create Purchase Order/Contract. 5. From the list, choose the tender to create contract by clicking Select Dropdown. 6. From the options display, click Create Contract. The system responds with the confirmation message. Do you want to create contract? 7. Click Yes. 8. Click OK. The system responds with the page of step 1 for contract creation form. 9. To proceed, fill all fields and upload the required documents. You may view the submitted bid details before proceeding to the next step. 10. After uploading all required documents and filling all fields, click Save and Continue. The system responds with a confirmation message. Do you want to save contract? 11. Click OK, and the system responds with the message confirming that the purchase order was successfully saved. 12. Click OK. The system redirects to step 2 form. 13. Fill in all fields by adding milestone, uploading contract general conditions and special conditions. Note, contract creator can add more than one condition of the contract. 14. After filling all the details, enter your comment and select the contract reviewer. 15. Then, click on Send to Reviewer for the contract to be reviewed. The system responds with a confirmation message. Do you want to send contract to reviewer? 16. Click OK. That's how you create a contract in the EGP system. Now, let us review the created contract and send it for approval. To review a contract and send it for approval, do the following. 1. Procuring entity logs into the system by selecting user type as procuring entity, username, and password. The system directs the user to the dashboard. 2. Click menu at the top left corner of the dashboard. The system responds with the sub-menus for the contract creator. 3. From the sub-menus, click Contract Management. The system responds with the sub-menus of Contract Management. 4. Click Pending Purchase Order/Contract. 5. From the list, select Tender to review and send for approval. To proceed, click Select Dropdown. 6. Select View PO/Contract for a reviewer. The system responds with the contract sent by the creator. 7. Review the contract by checking all the details, including the general conditions, special conditions, milestone details. After review, if the reviewer concludes that the contract is ready for approval, select the approver and comment. If the contract is not ready for approval, then send it back to the creator by clicking Send Back to Preparer. 8. To send the contract for approval, click Send for Approval button, and the system responds with a confirmation message. Do you want to send contract to approver? 9. Click Yes, and the system responds with a confirmation message. 10. Click OK. That's how you review and send a contract for approval in the EGP system. Now, let us approve created contract. To approve a contract, do the following. 1. Procuring entity logs into the system by selecting user type as procuring entity, username, and password. The system directs the user to the dashboard. 2. Click Menu at the top left corner of the dashboard. The system responds with the sub-menus for the contract creator. 3. To proceed for approval, click Contract Management. The system responds with the submenus for the contract management. 4. To proceed, click Pending Purchase Order/Contract. The system responds with the list of contracts pending for approval. 5. To proceed, click the Select drop-down. Then click View PO/Contract for approval, and the system responds with the contract. Contract Approver reviews the contract, assessing all details and documents uploaded. If all the details are correct and the contract is ready for approval, 6. Click Approve button, and if the contract is not ready to be approved, then send it back to the reviewer by clicking Send Back to Reviewer. When the approver clicks Approve, the system responds with a confirmation message. 7. Click Yes, and the system responds with a message confirming that the contract has been approved successfully. Contract approved successfully. 8. Click OK, and the system will redirect to Approved Contracts page where the approved contracts appear waiting for the supplier acceptance. Here we go. For more details, please visit the resources page on the EGP portal.